Hi, I'm Deb Stone. Welcome to the Medecs Learning Hobart Training Centre. This is where we work and this is where we see our students. So why don't you come inside and have a look. So we're coming down to our corridor. Let's have a look inside this room. So this room here, we've got student assessments happening at the moment, but we actually do our manual handling training in here. So you see right over the corner, there's a bed with Manny over there on the bed. We've got a hoist, we've got a wheelchair, a walking frame, all the things we would need to be able to train in that. And then along here on the shelves, we've got all of our complex healthcare training equipment, so we can teach support workers to give feeds through a PEG tube, we can teach them to give suppositories, give insulin and all sorts of things, and all of our equipment is housed here. All right, let's take a look in this room here. In this room here, we've got some state-of-the-art technological equipment. So we can actually do regular assessments and training in here, but we're also set up to be able to do virtual training, virtual assessments. So to anywhere in the state, whether it's to one of our other training centres, or whether it's to somewhere, say in Smithton, or we can have a meeting where we've got multiple people dialing in, and we've got great cameras set up and screens to be able to do that. So it's been a great addition to our training capacity. Now we're going into our biggest training room. So this is where a lot of our fun action takes place. We do all of our first aid training here, so you'll see all of our friends of Medecs back here. So these are all our CPR mannequins. They all have fantastic lights on them so that students can make sure that they're doing the right depth and rate of compressions. We've got all of our first aid training equipment here, and a whole heap of things to be able to teach in infection control as well. But you can see we've got plenty of space for people to get on the floor and be able to do all of the requirements that they need to for our larger classes. We've got Vindu here, and she's actually doing some virtual training. So she's on the video to a student in Smithton at the moment, so that they don't have to go through to our Devonport office. So technology is fantastic to be able to do that. All right, and then down to the end of our corridor. This is where our administration services team work. So if we come in here, we've got our administration coordinators on the phones, taking student bookings and talking to service providers. So it's always a lot of activity happening. And then through into our back room. This is some of our management office behind here. So we're nice and close to the administration team. That's our Hobart Training Centre. So it's a hive of activity, we've got a lot going on, and we're certainly very happy to see all the students that walk through the door any day of the week.